Hello Gemini, my name is Tia and this is Soul Serenity Tarot. Thank you so much for joining my channel. I really appreciate you guys clicking on the video. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so you know when my next videos are released. If my messages resonate with you, please feel free to leave a comment below. I love hearing from you guys and I do respond to comments. Currently, I'm not offering personal readings. I hope to open that back up soon. I actually had to take a break from doing readings and take a break from YouTube in general because life has been chaotic. I've had a job promotion, I've had surgery, I've been on my own personal journey with relationships and weight loss and all of these things. But I am now back and I am excited to deliver messages. Spirit has been pulling me back to this for about a month. And now I'm like, you know what? It is time. It is time for me to be back. So, messages for Gemini. The cards I'm using today, for tarot, I'm using the Alchemical Visions Tarot. It's a nice big deck. I did pre-shuffle this before jumping on the camera here. I'm going to be clarifying with some Soul Oracle cards. This is 2 decks combined. These cards do not have words on them at all. So I just interpret the messages how I see them. And yes, an example of a card here. I just get messages from what I see. And then finally, I will pull an advice message for you for the month of February from the Bestiary Oracle cards. All right. For Gemini, Spirit, what does Gemini need to know for February 2023? Messages for Gemini, February 2023. Gemini, the collective of Gemini, what do they need to know for February 2023, Spirit? Collective of Gemini, the month of February 2023. Collective of Gemini, Spirit. Oh, okay. They're saying that's it. Let's see. This guy. This one. And this one. All right, so overall energies for the month of February, bottom of the deck here, I have the Magician reversed. Something that you're trying to manifest in your life is not working out, right? You're trying to manifest probably something positive in your life, and there's something blocking it. You're having a hard time manifesting what you want in life. So that's the overall energy for February for Gemini. So let's see what cards we got here. I have the 2 of Coins in reverse. This tells me that you're struggling to make a decision, or you're not putting any thought into having to make a decision. Let's see what else. I have the Moon in reverse. I feel like whatever you were wanting to manifest that didn't manifest, or didn't manifest the way you wanted, and there's like an illusion around it. I'm definitely getting this feeling that there's something with lies. There's something with the situation is not anything what you thought it was going to be. And now you feel stuck and you're having to make a decision, and you yourself are stuck. Not only is the situation stuck, but you're stuck. And you're not able to flip the situation into what you manifested, because I feel Spirit's telling me you're trying to, whatever the situation is, I'll get more clarity as I read, but you're still trying to make it work. You're trying to make it work. You're still trying to get it to go how you thought it was going to go, and it's not working. It's like the situation is not what you thought it was. Like there was something hidden here, or there was something that, I mean, if this was like a relationship, someone acted like they were one way, but they're totally different. And now you're like, well, I'm already stuck with this person. I'm trying to make it work and it's just not working. And now you're stuck with a choice, like to continue on or to leave this person, or, and maybe you left a job for something you thought was better and you thought you were manifesting wealth, but in the end, you're not making as much money and the job sucks. And what someone promised you, they're not delivering on. That kind of situation. That's the energy I'm getting. Yuck, you guys. I'm sorry, Gemini. Last card is Temperance. So to me, Spirit's telling me you jumped into this situation, whatever it is. Now, obviously, I haven't read cards for a few months, so I don't know what the situation is at the moment, but you jumped into this. You probably jumped into it without thinking. Maybe it was something where you were like fantasizing how it would turn out, like, oh, this person is amazing, I'm just going to jump into this and marry them and be with them. Or you left a bunch of shit behind. Or it could be like this illusion or this like thought of, oh, this job is fantastic, this is the job everyone dreams of having, I'm totally leaving my current job for this job, it's going to be so awesome. And then you didn't realize that the hours were shit, or you didn't realize that you thought the pay was better, but really it's not in the end. There's something like that. Like there was an illusion. There was, Spirit's saying it's more than an illusion. To me, I feel like there was some lies around this situation, whatever it was, okay? And this hurt you. I feel like this really, it's not that the lies that this person told you, that's not what's hurting you right now. What's hurting you is that this situation didn't pan out how you thought, and now you're stuck, and you need to make a choice on it. And what you were trying to manifest is not going to manifest out of this situation. And I think you're starting to come to the realization that what you put all this energy into thinking it was a perfect relationship, perfect job, perfect house, perfect life, whatever this was that you thought was going to be amazing, and what you thought you wanted is not what you really wanted. Yeah, Spirit keeps telling me someone lied about something here. Someone lied to you. And they painted a prettier picture than what reality really is. And it's not like it was like that the reality is just a little subdued off of what they painted for you or wanted you to envision with them. It's just that it's like totally different. Totally different. This situation is not what you expected to walk into. Like you thought you were walking into one situation or one job, you thought you were buying this house because, and I'm just using major life events references, right? Maybe starting a family, something like that, where you thought it was going to be one way and you envisioned it and you thought, yeah, I'm going to love this. This is great. This is exactly what I wanted. This is what was missing out of my life. But the person that sold it to you, they were a really good salesman, right? Like they sold you a dream, they sold you an idea, but they did not deliver what they were selling you, okay? You thought it was the dream job, it wasn't. You thought it was the dream woman, it wasn't. Or dream man, relationship, it wasn't. Like, I feel like someone like blatantly lied to you about stuff, and now you're stuck. Now you're in a shithole here. You can't make a choice. You're struggling. You feel like defeated. You're feeling, you feel like you fucked up. I mean, I'm not sugarcoating it. You fucked up on something here. You listened to somebody and they sold you down a river that you didn't want to go, that you really didn't want to be down. You thought you were going somewhere else, and they sold you down the river. And I'm just telling you what Spirit tells me. So, yeah. But overall, I'm getting that obviously this isn't going to resolve in the month of February. I don't see that. I see that you have to be patient with this situation. And I will say Temperance keeps coming up for damn near every sign. So apparently February is the month of sit and wait, chill out, patience. There's some changes coming. All right, let's see what we have underneath the Magician here. I have the Page of Swords in reverse. This definitely tells me that there was some dishonesty in some sort of communication. This also tells me that there was some immaturity here. And it may be that you were immature in making your decision, and whatever you were deciding, that you were immature, you just jumped the gun without thinking it through. Maybe this was something where you were listening to someone who was more immature, the person that was lying to you or sold you down the river. Whatever this communication is a lie. Plain and simple. The person that you listen, the person or people you listen to that sold you an idea, sold you something, right? You thought you were getting into a better relationship. You thought you were getting into a better job. You thought you were getting into a better situation. You were getting a good house, something like that. They lied to you. They knew they were lying to you. Very immature energy. Very, this person, they sold you down the river because they were trying to get something out of you. Like they were trying to get what they wanted, right? And they thought that if they sold you this idea, that they would be able to get what they wanted in reality, and you were just whatever. They didn't really care about you when they were selling you this idea. I have the Strength card upright. Well, this is beautiful. And I have the Nine of Swords. And the Fool. And Spirit's telling me to take this one too. The 5 of Wands in reverse. So you're sick. I feel like this situation, 5 of Swords reverse, this is causing a lot of conflict right now. I do feel like it's mostly internal conflict, but the situation, if it was a relationship or something like that, like you pictured someone as being better than what they were, someone lied to you. It could be like a conflict with an actual person, right? But, and this is the 5 of Swords. I guess I could show you guys the cards. That would be helpful, huh? Or, sorry, not 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands. You're sick of this. You're sick of this feeling. You're sick of feeling stuck. You're sick of feeling like you didn't get nowhere with this, that this didn't manifest how you wanted it to, and you're trying to figure out a way out. Yes. Spirit's like, ding, ding, ding. Okay. You're trying to figure a way out of this shit. You're sick of this. You're sick of the conflict. You're trying to manifest the Fool, which is, I got the Fool up right here. You're trying to manifest the Fool, but you don't know how to move forward with the 2 of Coins in reverse here. You don't know how to, you don't know, what the decision you want to make. You don't know. Like, you're still, I think there's part of you that's still hoping that this will work out. You're still trying to manifest, like, that this will improve, the situation will improve somehow, some way, magically all on its own. But it won't. That's not how the universe works. That's not how energy works. When you do the same actions and you stick with the same thing, you're going to get the same results, right? But Spirit's saying with the Strength card that you need to stay strong through this. And you got the 9 of Swords here. Here's the 9 of Swords. And the Strength card here. So you have to stay strong through this, but you're staying strong even though this is a nightmare. Okay? This is like legit a nightmare. And honestly, oh my god, the image on this is so nuts. The 9 of Swords, this is the nightmare card. This is being in your head. You know, like, yeah, I screwed up big time. I made really dumb decisions. I can't believe I did this to myself. This is, Spirit just told me this is like the devil. Like, there's some devil energy here for sure. I'm going to try to show you the image on here, okay? First of all, up here at top, there's a guy who's taking off a mask. So there was definitely some deceit here with this situation. But then, okay, like, I hope you can see this middle part. I know it's black and white. It's Intalia print. Love printmaking, but, oh yeah, I love these cards. They're just fabulous. Lots to see in them. But this guy, I feel like this person that tricked you, okay? Like, they knew they were going to hurt you, or they knew that they were messing with your life, and they didn't care because they were getting ahead. So if you look, this guy is like stabbing a knife into this other guy's forearm. The guy who's getting a knife in the forearm is you, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Like, literally, this is nuts. This is like your energy right now, seriously. It's like there's a tower on fire behind you. You know you're going to hit some sort of a tower moment. You're trying to avoid it. You're trying to make this work. You're trying to manifest this situation, but you were literally lied to, or you had no clarity, nothing. Like, the moon in reverse, like, no, the moon is normally about something being hidden from you, but like in reverse, I just keep seeing like someone purposely hid shit from you. Like, they were lying to you. They purposely did not want you to know things. They were trying to pull the wool over your eyes so they could get ahead in some situation. Damn. I'm going to keep this 9 of Swords up here with the Magician in reverse here, because I'm sorry that you Gemini are going through this. Whoever this reading is for, I'm sorry. And I don't see any clarity. I like literally everyone that all these readings I've done so far for the month of February, it's like patience. You're stuck waiting. Like, there's no way, there's no fixing it, like, at the moment. Like, you're just kind of, everyone's kind of in this energy. It's like, they want to move forward, but although everyone's situation is different. Apparently that's the overarching energy for February, is being stuck or wanting change and not getting it. Goddamn. Look at this card. This guy's on fire. That's you right now. It's like the tower is being on fire. Like, you were trying to manifest and you feel like your life is burning around you, right? Like, everything's falling apart and you're trying to hold shit together. Oh my gosh. Okay. Honestly, that goes here. Okay. Spirit, I need some clarification for the Two of Coins in reverse. Please give me some clarification for Gemini. How random. I got these two cards together in the read for Taurus. And like I literally shuffled the deck and they came from two different spots in the deck and I pulled them together again. So the reason you're having a hard time making a choice to move away from this situation, I feel like you do love this person if this is a relationship, or you do want to make it work. You are tied some way, some form, some shape. You're tied to the situation, okay? And I'm saying, like, if it was a relationship, you did love this person. You feel intertwined with them. If this is like, there's, yeah, but I feel like whoever this person that sold you down the river is, there's a duality to them. And maybe you didn't see that. Maybe you didn't see that this person was like, you know, like they presented themselves as one way, like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, right? You didn't realize that this person was like that or presenting themselves like that. I also have this card, and this card to me is almost like Adam and Eve, you know, like Eve being tempted by the snake, like the snake whispering in their ear. That's the energy for real with this moon reversed. But this doesn't help me with clarification on why you can't make the up your mind, why you can't flip this upright and start working on making a choice. Maybe there's too many expectations on you right now where if your ship's gonna sink completely and you're gonna lose out on everything you worked hard for if you make a choice. And maybe the choice you want to make is gonna leave you destitute. Maybe you're gonna be broke, maybe you're gonna lose your house. Whatever it is, like, I think that's what's stopping you from making a choice. Even though you're not happy. I definitely can see that. You are absolutely not happy. If you were happy, you wouldn't be surrounded by flames watching your world burn down around you. I'll say that much. I'm sorry, Gemini. This is rough. All right. What were these lies here with the moon reverse? What were the lies? What was this about, Spirit? Oh, shit. Oh, my gosh. All right. I'm going to pull the cards for the Temperance right away, too. What is Gemini being patient about, Spirit? Okay. So the lies, okay? This is the first card I pulled for the lies. Spirit's saying you got yourself all tied up into this mess. This ended up being a bloody mess. Yeah, you feel trapped. You feel trapped in this situation. You're not really trapped. It's like you can move forward, but I feel like there is a loss associated with you moving forward. Like you're going to have to let stuff go, and you're probably going to lose something, but you'll be free. You'll be free from this, right? You don't want this energy. These are the other two cards. I feel like if this was a relationship that you got into, you thought it was going to be Care Bears and Rainbows, and it's just left you feeling alone and sad. Maybe you thought that the person who sold you up the river was going to be there with you through thick and thin, and they were going to support you, and then they disappeared as soon as they talked you into doing what you did. For Temperance, I'm getting that you need to listen to your heart, and your heart space is not open right now. You're very lost and confused, so you don't want to listen to your heart. And you can ask Spirit for help, too. You can ask Spirit. They're listening. They're listening. They will help guide you to where you need to go, but you have to ask them for help. All right. Spirit, I need a Bestiary Oracle card for Gemini for advice for February 2023. What's the advice? Because I literally don't see this resolving in February. I just see that you're going to be patient. This is very toxic energy, though. I'm not going to lie. Okay, I got 2 cards. I have Sync with the Cycles, Black Bear. This is my favorite card in this deck. Oh my gosh. This is why I bought this deck. I love this bear card. Okay. So this is telling me that your life has been good for a long time. And I feel like it was your life before this situation was very stable, but not exciting. And you craved some sort of change, some sort of excitement. And this person promised you that. And for some of you, and now you're back into this shithole cycle that you had come out of a long time ago, and now you're reliving it. And that tells me that Spirit set you up with a situation to see if you learned a lesson or not, and you did not learn that lesson, and that's why you're back in this situation. And in order to get out of this situation, you have to let go. You have to let go of this. You have to separate yourself from this situation and realize that you're going to lose out a lot of shit, whether it's money, whether it's whatever you invested in, whatever this lie was, whatever this person was selling you that didn't work out or has left you unhappy. You have to leave that to get your happiness back, but you're going to lose out all the stuff you invested into this situation. But that's just a cycle. That's how the universe works. The universe works in cycles like that. Everything's a wave. Sometimes we're up, sometimes we're down, but then we always climb back up, and we're always going to go down. It's literally life. If we were on the up and up all the time, life would be pretty boring. That's probably what was happening. You were on the up and up for a long time. You're like, shit, this sucks. And you thought you perceived yourself as being down here because life was stable and boring. And you're like, I need to improve my life. But really, your life was great. And you making this change, you thought you were going to go up, but instead it caused you to crash down. And it's probably time for a crash for you, for whoever this message is for. But you're going to make your way up, but you have to finish crashing first. And then I have on our lineage with the Asian elephant here. Another beautiful card. And this is like this card. It's like telling me that you have, ask your guides, ask your ancestors for help with this. Like, I feel like you're more supported than you realize. You think you're going through this situation alone. I mean, and maybe in the physical world you are. And I feel like you're very conflicted by it. But in the spirit world, you have lots of spirit and ancestors around you to help you. All right, Gemini, that's the message I have for you today. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.